Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here with another Transformers review. This time we're going to take a look at Predaking. Just found him tonight, actually. I went out to dinner and I stopped at Walmart and this guy was sitting on the shelf. Just kind of happened to be there. I was like, oh, wow, nice. And I've been looking forward to this figure. I really want to get a look at him, get him out of the package, and really take a good look at the figure. The package itself is really kind of bland. Compared to, I think, the deluxe package. I like the deluxe packaging better than this. Just a lot of white going on here. We've got the Beast Hunters logo. Again, very reminiscent of Battle Beasts to me. He's got twin Hydra fire blasters. And then, of course, Predaking. He's the Predacon leader. Transformers Prime at the top. Picture of him in there. Of course, he's the dominant artwork on all of the Beast Hunters figures. Transformers Prime at the top with kind of a look down. On this side, we've got some artwork of old Predaking there. Kind of looks like Starscream to me. Voyager Class 2, Predaking with the watermark of the logo, looking kind of cool. Here he is on this side. Again, some artwork. Here's his technical data. Pretty much big badass. Here's a quick bio if you want to pause and read this. You can, and looking on the bottom, we've got, hey look, it's Optimus Prime in his big garbage truck mode. And then we've got the back here with Predaking and Robot in Dragon mode, Hydra mode, I guess, whatever you want to call this. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty neat. I'm digging the initial color sets. I think they look pretty cool. He looks kind of weird in the box. He just kind of arms straight down, very unposed at all, very strange, kind of weird. So yeah, first impressions, I'm really digging it. Let's take a look at this guy out of the package and see what we think. All right, so here we have Predaking in his robot mode out of package, and you know, it's pretty cool. I do like him. I love the Gen 1 Predacon color scheme. I think that is absolutely fabulous. I'm so glad they did that with this guy. He's pretty wicked looking. He's got all kinds of spikes. There's lots of detail going on in his armor. See, lots of detail. He's got a little Predacon, gold Predacon logo there, which is cool, but I wish it was larger or on both sides of the chest. I think that would be really cool. Or maybe giant Predacon logos on his wings. I don't know. It's not enough. I think he needs more for some reason. One glaring difference I noticed on the figure, that on the box is yellow, if you notice. Okay, see how it's yellow? And then look at the wings. See how it's got the black edges on the wings? The figure does not have that, and that is a shame. This would have looked a lot cooler if it had the black up there. Also, if you look at the wings, there are Cybertronian marks in them, and I think those would look a lot cooler if they were black. It would stick out a lot more. Little blackwashing probably would fix it up, and he's got them all over too. If you look at his armor, he has got little Cybertronian marks everywhere on him, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Pretty neat. He's pretty decent. I like it. I like the look. Posability is not too terribly bad. His little Hydra's weapons are pretty cool. I like how they kind of snake around like a dragon head. Pretty cool. And then if you push down on that, it launches the missile out, and then even the detail on those look really, really nice. I'm really digging that. He does come with his sword, which is right here, and this looks pretty cool. I like it. Again, it's a nice G1 color scheme, Predacon color scheme, and he holds it. His hands are weird. They're like claw pincher things, and there's a little piece in there that the axe down at the bottom clips into. The problem is the weapon, I think, is a little heavy for the hand, and it doesn't really like to hold it all that well. I think once you get it into place and posed, it's fine, but yeah, it's so there he is holding his gigantic sword. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. very strange. This thing has lots of rubber. Soft rubber here on the head. Soft rubber up here on the headpiece here. His hands are soft rubber. I think that's kind of about it. Everything else is kind of hard rubber. So, but yeah, very cool. Just, I mean, he looks really, really nice. I wish they would have put the black on there. I think that would have made it look much cooler. And the other thing with his wings, on the box, it's got his wings kind of down like this. Maybe you can put them out like that if you wanted to. You can fold them up this way if you wanted to. Maybe put them down like this. Yeah, I wish they had a better way to pose them out. I guess you could do that with them to look more like the original Predaking with his wings kind of out. I think that would have been a lot cooler, but you know, it is what it is kind of deal. So that doesn't look too terribly bad there. I think that'll look cool sitting up on the shelf like that. So yeah, pretty neat. Now the one thing that's kind of funny with this guy, it's a level 2 Transformer. Here are the instruction sheets. Again, we got this giant orange Predacon there, and then there is his little story piece. If you want to pause and read that, you can. But a level 2 Transformer, changing from robot to dragon, dragon to robot. Does that look like a level 2 Transformer to you? I ask you. Yeah, I think that's mislabeled. But yeah, it's really weird with these orange instruction sheets. Very strange. But all in all, I'm digging the robot. I think he's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the guy in dragon mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Predaking in his dragon mode, or Hydra mode, whatever you want to call it. And it looks pretty cool. I'm digging it. I like the 3 heads on it. Looks pretty nice. You can take the smaller heads off if you want to, just to give it one head. So it's going to be interesting in the show to see if these transform out, how they're going to use them, those kind of things. And also, I noticed there's some pieces down here that you can actually combine the two together to move simultaneously on this guy, which is pretty cool. I personally like the 3 different heads on the beast. Very cool. His mouth does open up and down. He's got this little mouthpiece going on right here, which is kind of cool, kind of neat. You can adjust the head a little bit and that kind of stuff. You can kind of position the wings where you want to. Again, it just would have been a lot cooler if they had the black details on the wings. I think they really kind of let that go. This is not a level 2 Transformer. It's not that difficult to transform, but it's definitely not a level 2, I don't think. Yeah, his sword becomes the tail, which is kind of cool. He's got a nice kind of beefy look to him. Yeah, overall, I like it. I think it's very angular. The legs kind of turn into the body, and I don't know. That's about the only. It's that middle piece right there that just kind of gets me a little bit. I think if it like snapped in, it would have been a little bit cooler. But really, I mean, it's not too terribly bad. It's definitely a different kind of beast former than we've had before. We did get a Megatron that was a dragon out of Beast Wars, but he was nothing like this. I think this is very cool. I am glad it's a Voyager figure. However, I think it would be a lot cooler if it was a Supreme figure. I'd like to see a bigger version of this. I think they could do it much better justice if this was a larger figure. But all in all, definitely cool. This is the coolest one out of all of the Beast Hunters figures that I have personally seen in the stores, and I think he is definitely cooler than Laserback, and here's Laserback for comparison. Deluxe versus the Voyager class. I mean, this is still a good figure. I like that figure. Don't get me wrong, but this guy is definitely cool. If you see this, I do recommend picking him up. He's just definitely different. If you're a Beast former fan, if you like the Beasts, you're definitely going to like this guy, I think. Harkens back to some old Beast Wars type stuff, and it's different. It's new. It's got a lot of G1 nods to it, which I really do appreciate. The only thing is, like I said, you may want to get yourself some black and add some highlights onto the wings. I think that would be kind of cool, and you could probably blackwash those Cybertronian logos on him, and it would be a lot cooler. So yeah, there he is. That wing doesn't like to stand up too well, but yeah. Predaking from Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. I can't wait for this guy in the show. I'm sure he's going to be a fan favorite on the cartoon show. He's definitely going to be pretty cool. I'm already digging him. Like the figure. Definitely recommend him if you see him. Pick him up. He's probably my favorite Voyager figure out of the entire Transformer Prime series of toys that have come out thus far. So, Predaking. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.